So we're here on the Cutting Room Podcast, live at Unapologetic Pro for Corazon Espinado. And I'm here with La Traviesa. Where she goes, trouble follows. The one and only Johnnie Robbie. Johnny, how you doing?
Good, how are you?
Pretty good. So I'm glad this got to happen, but I'd like to start off way back when, before you were into pro wrestling, circa 2016. Charlotte Flair versus Sasha Banks. Was that the match that got you back into wrestling?
Yeah, I would say that's the one that actually made me go, okay, I'd rather do this than not. Definitely.
Any specific highlights of the match that you remember?
When Sasha had her into the crossface through the bars in the stands, I don't know why, just that part always just got me.
The first time I got to see you wrestle was at the New Japan Strong Evolved against Mina Shirakawa.
Oh, wow, okay.
So I was there live, and that was the first time I got to hear your entrance, the first time I saw you in the ring. What was something that stuck out to you in that match?
That was one of my first few matches back. Just the whole match overall was just it's so typical, but a learning experience. Yeah, being in there with Mina was a huge, I felt lucky to be in there, I guess you can say. Everything just felt, learning experience.
Something that always sticks out to me about all your matches is your look. You have a very unique look. What inspires you to come out with certain outfits and certain looks for your matches?
Probably just the way I grew up. It depends. People see me and they get different ideas of what I am. I think I just represent a little bit of everything and the way I was raised. Whether you want to say I am definitely a Chicana. If you want to say I definitely pull from that culture, from that lifestyle, but also pulling just from who I am, growing up listening to hip hop, growing up listening to Kid Cudi, which is what I come out to. The khakis and then the baby blues remind me of my sisters when they would wear their bright blue eyeshadow. The khakis, my brother and my dad, they would always be wearing them or wearing the Dickies, so that's where I get it from. And then they wouldn't wear Nikes, but that's my thing, that's where I take in from me. I grew up liking shoes, liking fashion, so I take from a lot of that street style.
You talk music, entrance. You also come out to Genius of Love by the Tom Club.
Yes.
Do you know there's a connection to the group Talking Heads?
Blue Talking Heads?
The Talking Heads is an 80s band, and the members of the Tom Club was actually members of that band.
So, I feel like I may have heard this before, yes.
Okay. I do want to get into your entrance music when you come out to Feel the Love. Favorite Kanye West album?
Ooh. Dude, I can't pick one.
There's so many eras of Kanye.
There's too many, yeah. And it's like, I go through phases of which album I'll be listening to more depending on the mood or whatever the case may be. Dang, I can't pick one. I'm sorry.
It's all good. It's all good. Are you ready for Bully to drop?
Yes, of course.
Nice. Top 5 favorite films of all time.
Okay. Edward Scissorhands. Dude, why are you doing this to me right now? Edward Scissorhands. There's this movie it's a Hulu movie. It's called On the Count of Three. So On the Count of Three. Dude, damn it. This is hard. I have favorite movies too. We'll just say those two for now. I can't think of mine. I suck at this game.
It's all good. Something we share in common is that you have gone to Japan.
Yes.
Favorite memory from Japan?
Maybe when I was it's the one that popped up into my head, is running. I was at Disneyland with Amira, and we just hooked hands and we were messing around and twirled around. That's one of my favorite memories, going to Disneyland with everyone. Jaya and Levi came in and we spent a night together. Or I went to go do a photo shoot, and then I went out to a bar with them, and we just got drunk, and then on the way home, it was a 40-minute walk. We just had another beer in our hand and just handled that walk drunk and just singing at the top of our lungs, dumb shit.
I spent a lot of time in Golden Guy. I don't know if you got to visit that while you were there.
You said Golden Guy?
Yeah. It's like a bar. It's basically downtown Fullerton for Tokyo, honestly. If you ever get a chance to go back, you got to check it out.
Okay, bet.
Bars are open literally till 5 in the morning.
Well, I don't know where I was, but I for sure, there was a few nights I did go home at 5 a.m. or left the bar or club at 5 a.m. I just don't know where I was at. Shinjuku? No. Shinjuku. I think that's where we were.
That's where I stayed at. Being a female pro wrestler, what is the example you want to set for the little girls in the crowd?
Oh, wow. I guess if you just go based off of what I look like in terms of what I wear or how I am in the ring. I think that you can, I don't want to say badass because every female is a badass, but to know that I go out there wearing sneakers and shorts and just sometimes just a t-shirt or like a long sleeve. That you don't need to conform to whatever it is you think that a female is or whatever you think is ideal for whatever it may be or whoever it may be. Just be yourself. I think I just want that to come across for anybody, whether it's a female or a male. Just being yourself, being comfortable with who you are.
The Johnnie Robbie biopic has been greenlit. You have creative control. Who's directing your film?
Oh, dang, who's gonna direct it?
If you're Edward Scissorhands fan, I would say
I was gonna say Tim Burton,
Tim Burton?
but yeah. I think that's just me going easy though, because I can't think of names and I'm horrible at names. I'm trying to think of a movie I like that would be perfect for it. Let's go with Tim Burton.
Okay, perfect. Actress to portray Johnnie Robbie.
Actress to portray me? Shit, why can't I think of her name? Is it Alexis or Alexia?
Alexa Demi?
Yes.
Literally the name I had in my suggestion. Nice.
Yeah.
From Euphoria and mid-90s.
Yes,
great
yes,
film
yes,
and
yes.
great television show. Title of the Johnnie Robbie biopic.
Oh, shit. Maybe that. Oh, shit. My Life Be Like.
Ooh, nice. Grits. Awesome. Tokyo Drift. Opening title sequence song.
Ooh, something by Kid Cudi. Maybe it's just him humming and that's the intro.
Mhm.
Yeah. And it's just like me smoking and as he's humming, and then it just,
I
sets the
think
day.
Soundtrack to My Life, honestly, is one of the most underrated songs ever.
Dude, actually, that's like one of my favorite songs.
Awesome.
Soundtrack to My Life. Yeah.
How does it end?
How does the movie end?
Yes.
I thought you meant the song. I was like singing it in my
Oh,
head.
no.
How does it end? It's left for interpretation. It's probably me trying to make a decision that's very stupid that I've already made a mistake of before, and then whatever the fuck up the other way is, and then it's like, what did the dumb bitch do? And then on top of that, it's like something just like obstacle, because that's my life.
Johnnie Robbie, thank you so much for being here on the Cutting Room Podcast, where I always say pro wrestling is cinematic. And I appreciate you. And any Instagrams that you want to shout out for the people to follow you?
Johnny with 3 E's, I think, on Instagram. Johnnie Robbie on Twitter. Johnnie Rob on Facebook. But I don't use Facebook, so don't add me on Facebook. It's just so I can talk to other people. TikTok is Johnnie Robbie, I think. I don't know. Look up Johnnie Robbie and you'll find me, maybe.
And that's a wrap on the Cutting Room Podcast here with Johnnie Robbie. And that's a cut.